They're out, ready to start this game finally. Puck is down. John tried to fight it free. Caps players run into each other. Duke finds it now. Duke pushes up the boards, but pushed back by a Potomac player. A couple kids come together. Now John finds it, skates out around one player. Another player falls down. John keeps going. Oh, leaves it back. Duke gets in the way, swept off a stick. Cole is there. Cole tries to cut back, runs into a Patriot player. Dion dangles a little bit, drew the player in. Now he's coming all the way back. Shot into the goalie. Rebound is there. Tapped in by John. A little bit of a switch up on positions here. Theon on defense. I think there's going to be a few other big changes. Yep, so back here we have Lucas with Jack Scorzato. Lucas steps up. Mose is there. Carrying it in backwards, swept out by the Patriots. Jack Scorzato goes back to help. Turns around, flips it up the boards, right onto Mason's stick. Mason mishandles a little bit, spins around. Potomac takes over. Moss just fights his way through. Pass over to Ethan. Ethan shot, goalie with a good save. Oh, and then Moss fell on top of a player. Swept aside, not out. Ethan keeps it. Just pushes it towards the net. Moss takes it away. Tried to flip a pass back to Ethan. A couple of efforts by Potomac. Now they get it along the boards and swept out. A little bit of speed coming from the weak side here. Be careful, guys. Ooh, bit of a trip. No call. Trying to win the puck free. Moss does. Moss is in the zone, cuts back to the middle, loses the puck though. Potomac player puts it on to Mason's stick for a second, but now tries to get it out. Cole steps in, Cole still has it, loses it to the side of the net. Mason on his knees, gets it over to Moss, all the way back now. Stepping up is Lucas. Lucas fires a shot in, off of Cole. Potomac sends it along the board. Second effort, not quite out. Players come together. Puck is out now. Pushed aside. Potomac tried to skate up, but Cole got in the way. Cole's right back in. Team changes behind him. Cole in the corner. His team is now in the zone. Cole turns away from pressure. Walks in, trying to thread a pass through to Kiefer. Kiefer's shot blocked. Second shot went wide. Potomac player falls down. Kiefer had it knocked away. Scorzato was there to collect it. Lucas protects, gets it towards Kiefer. Sorry, I went too far. Icing is waved off as they missed on the pass and came all the way down though. Potomac trying to get it out. Now it's banked off the boards. Tommy keeps it in. Just fires it back down low. Cole goes into the other corner to get the puck. Cole curls with it. Right in front is Kiefer. Kiefer shoots wide open. Scores. All right, we have Duke on the wing. Duke came to the middle. Ethan finally got it to him. Back to Ethan. Ethan around a couple players, gets it to Duke. Duke's coming in. One defender sweeps him aside. Centers it right in front. Ethan puts it up and over the goalie. chopped ahead. Duke goes in to chase it. Fired back out. Battle here along the boards is Ethan. Ethan brings it back to the middle. Oh, loses it for a second. Goes around. Good save by the goalie. Goal stick. Second save by the goalie. Still there. Whistle. Couple really good saves here by the goalie. Okay, Lucas trying to get to the D spot, which is a little bit unintuitive if you don't play the position. Lucas catches a pass in, pulls back, tries to center it, didn't quite work out. Defender lost it right towards his goalie. Goalie pushed to the side. Puck's coming out, chip through the legs. Potomac's moving. We got a player down. Behind the play. Stick to the ribs or something. Had most of the stick was under his arm. Ready to take the draw. Chips it forward, pushed back out by Potomac. Potomac pulls through, fights his way, taken away though by Moss. Moss has it. One more move, loses it in the corner though. Moss with a bad pass in front. Shot just goes wide. Right back to that player. Probably gonna shoot again. Oh, backhander. Gonna make it on goal there. Lucas airmails a pass up ahead to Mason. Mason, lots of moves, just ran out of space, puts it off the side of the net. Lucas steps up, holds it in. Potomac fights it free though, right onto Cole's stick. Cole is dogged by that player. And a little bit of help now, plays it off the boards. Lucas back to get it. Thinks better about the backhand pass and goes all the way behind the net. Hits the brakes, gets some space. Fires a pass up to Ethan. Oh, Ethan runs into Mason, going to the bench. Chipped along the board. Dad off the bench, kicks the puck. Ethan twirling, loses the puck. A little bit of help now from Thad coming in behind him. Pushes ahead. Icing is waved off even though Gieffre got back on sides. Holding is Thad. Thad shot deflected by a Potomac defender. Potomac pulls it along the boards, chips it forward. Not out though. Theon walks it all the way in. Tough angle. Oh, centering attempt. Thad was there. Makes it back to Ethan, who lets it rip. Ethan chops the puck forward. Potomac pushes it back the other way, D to D. Now it ends up on Thad's stick. Thad trying to get it off the boards. He does. Gets past a couple of Potomac players. Centering attempt right onto Ethan's stick. Ethan off the pipe. Giffre feeds it back in front, stopped by Potomac. Lots of players kicked aside. Potomac has it. Moving through. Shopdet all the way in. Icing, unfortunately. Duke shoots high up over the crossbar. Potomac missed on their pass. Little active stick though, won it back for them. They chip it forward. Gonna chase. Jack Scorzato's first there. Hits the brakes, comes back. Plays it off the boards ahead to Cole. Too far for Cole though. Potomac puts it back along the boards. Players fight for it. Jack flips it to the middle and almost intercepted by Potomac. Couple of whacks, push it forward. Duke gives it ahead to Cole. Cole in through a couple stick checks. Stick checks finally knock the puck away. Duke is back to get it. Sees Jack Scorzato, not sure what to do with it. Still curling. Fights off a body. Centering attempt right off Cole's stick. Potomac tries to get it out. Lucas is there. Lucas smashes into the Potomac player who was barreling into him. Cole moving with the puck, moves to the front of the net. Good defense, got in the way, turned it aside. Couple players crash the boards. Puck held in at the blue line. Potomac tries to clear again. Held in once again. Nice job by Jack here. Duke and John both working along the boards. Down into the corner now. Puck comes loose. Scorzato's there. Puck was on Endo. Couldn't get a shot. Oh, Potomac had it for a second. Didn't realize he had it though. And Lucas comes back to help. Lucas fires a pass ahead. Glances off John's stick and goes to Potomac. Potomac, second effort, gets it out. Knocked away by Lucas. John makes one or two moves, gets a little bit of help from Moss. Coaches are yelling at John. He finally goes to the bench. Dion works the puck free. Back to the Potomac D though, and now they get it out. Mason, who was fresh off the bench, came up with the puck, but Potomac comes through and takes it away. Dump in, hits Theon. Theon now has it, skates behind the net, hits the brakes. Good feed up ahead to Ethan. Couldn't control it, but it goes out of the zone, so Potomac has to regroup. Potomac, great pass ahead. Theon was there, though, to take it back. Theon passes it ahead off Tommy's skate. Now we got Ethan going into the boards head first, and trip is going to be the call. Five minutes exactly left in the first period. 1:30 up on the power play. Win back to Moss. Moss's shot, good save by the goalie. Rebound. Mason wasn't sure what to do. He probably had instructions to pass before he could shoot. Dion right back down to Ethan. Ethan bumps it behind the net. Mason tries to seal off the boards. He runs into a player, chipped aside. Moss has it. Potomac tries to get it out, but Tommy runs it down. Tommy still has it. Working with Moss. Defenders coming in. Oh, Tommy with a little shot on goal. Goalie makes a good save. Coming out. Dion's going to have to run it down, though. Nobody is on him. Oh, and icing's the call. takes the draw, sweeps it back to Jack, Lucas to Jack. On the line, they say he kept it in. Giffre feeds it across the middle. Lots of Potomac players there. They all try to clear it out, but Lucas holds on. Lucas, good pass back to Jack Scorzato. Jack feeds it through, goes off the Giffre skate into the corner. Potomac skates out with it. Nice job by Thad to hold at the high slot. Thad again works it free, looks to Giffre. Turned aside by Potomac. Back to Cole. Cole back to Lucas. Lucas shot into Giffre. Giffre turn and shoot. Hits a couple defenders. Thad is there. Thad unleashes a slapper. Goes wide of the net. Hard pass in. Cole shoots wide. Cole works the puck. Switches with Jack Scorzato. Oh, did not connect on that pass, but Cole ends back up with it. Cole looks for a pass. Hard pass in front. Potomac pushes it to the corner. Back out to Thad. Thad back down to Cole. Cole tries to go to the middle. Goes off a defender. Goalie tried to push it aside. Puck is still loose. They're fighting in the corner for it. Thad and Giffre both going after it. Potomac tries to get around. We're back to even strength. Back out to Jack Scorzato at the point. Jack pushes along the boards. Back to Cole. Cole walks in. High point is Thad. Back to Lucas. Lucas's shot comes in all the way across. Potomac back. 3 Caps players there. Potomac fights it out of the zone. Sorry, I'm in too far. Working along the boards. Caps are tied up here. A little bit more effort. No icing here as he was over the line. Lucas is back to get it. We got Cole going to the bench. Calling for Giffre to go. Puck comes all the way out. They're offsides, unfortunately. Right idea. Tried to buy some time. Puck is loose along the side. Tommy steps up, works with Duke to push it forward. Duke and John are in on sides. Duke moves behind. Good pass in front to Ethan. Ethan just couldn't get the one-timer to go. Potomac pushes it ahead. Tommy gets a stick on it. No icing here. Theon hits the brakes. Back this way. Moves around one player. Has Ethan. Theon's going to just skate it all the way here. One defender goes to the far post. Oh, he skates himself out of the play. John's there. Oh, the defender got back in the play and made a great save. Potomac pushes it ahead. Runs into some red jerseys, though. Puck is still loose. Oh, held in by Potomac. Theon with the second effort, though, pushes it away. Duke moving up the boards. Loses an edge. Potomac's coming right back the other way. Ethan steps in front, takes the puck. John hits the brakes at the blue line. Ethan, lots of handles, gives back to John. John settles it down. Shot was deflected. Potomac with a great pass ahead. Potomac now pushes it forward, but Theon's there. Theon tried to get it deep, but realized he couldn't get a lot on it when he's going the wrong direction. Theon gets in the way of Ethan. Ethan now back to intercept the shot pass. Oh, little stick check in the skates. Ethan circles, skates through a couple of oncoming Potomac players. Skates all the way through. Duke is in on sides. Looks, feeds it all the way back. Tommy's there. Tommy steps up. Tried to give it to Mason, but Potomac was in the way and pushed it out of the zone. And that's the end of the first period as Theon was thinking about countering. All right, start of the second period. Puck down, good win for Potomac. Chops it forward though. Jack Scorzato chips it towards the boards. Potomac circles behind. Dangerous pass in front though. Cole tried to intercept it. Lucas wasn't quite set up yet. Now Lucas is there. They're going to switch. Okay. Can't leave it to his backhand though. That's a tough scissor. Lucas fights through. Tried to get a backhander through in front. Now it comes all the way back. Jack Scorzato holds. Pushes it into the corner. Mason's there. Mason fights it loose. Mouse runs into a player. Gives to Cole. Cole looking for a pass. Gives it back to Cole, or back to Mason. Mason and Jack Scorzato run into. They're going to give him a penalty here for... Going to give him a penalty for interference as he just ran right into the middle of that scissor to break it up. Caps on the power play. Giffrey chips it back to Theon. Nope, now he gets it to Theon. Theon fired it way too far. Dad's going to have to pick it up on the other side. He does. Oh, overskated. Oh, not overskated, but overcome by the Potomac player who fires it along. Glances off a cap stick. Icing is waved off. Theon picks up. He's going to come back to the middle of the ice. Fights through a stick check in the skates. Going to keep going. Giffrey holds. They're on sides. Ethan's there. Theon off the pipe. I don't know if that went up in the air and kind of came back down in a crease, but Theon was standing there waiting for it. And power play is over. Another line change for the Caps. Cole John Duke out there. Or maybe just the offensive line change. We still have Theon and Tommy out in the D. Hard win back for Potomac between the two players, though. Careful, goalie. Pretty confident move there for a 10-year-old. Held in by Theon. Theon still working on the blue line. Keeps it on his backhand. Tried to push it to Cole. It ends up on Cole's stick eventually. Cole holds along the boards. Gets two players in to help. Duke gives him a little bump. Potomac comes out with it. Chips it. Tommy's there to hold. Duke had it for a second. Knocked off his stick. Theon holds. Theon cuts away from pressure. Leaves it behind though. A little bit of help now by Cole. Cole off of his bodies, bounces, stays in. Now Potomac's moving. Theon was there to turn it right back the other way though. Right in on sides is Cole. Cole pushes away from pressure. He and Duke. The communication or the intuition of where to be on those scissors is just not there yet. Tommy trying to get, oh, careful Tommy. That's called a slash when it comes from the top. Cole gives it right back to John. Nice pass. Duke is on sides apparently. It was close. John and Duke again running into each other on the scissor. Cole is moving, cuts around everybody. Again with the scissors. There we go. We got the right hand. Right on right. Good pass in front. All the way back to Duke. Duke shot. Sliding Potomac player. Cole has it. Cole looking for a pass. Everyone's on this side of the net. Cole's just going to have to go back in through the wickets of the pads. And it's in. Push forward. 3 players in. Oh, good defense. Potomac got aggressive. Popped once, popped twice, but the Caps keep it in. Cutting in front is Ethan. Ethan's going all the way in. They must still have a green light here because they are looking like they all want to score. Jack tries to hold at the blue line. Right into a Potomac skater. Oh, a little bit of a check there. Yep, they're going to get him for the hold or... Lucas is going for this one. It's a good breakaway for Potomac. Lucas just prevented the shot. Got the arm and the stick all the way around the player in the attempted stick check. Get ready, Eric. Square. Up is down, comes back. Jack Squizzato takes it behind the net. Hits the brakes. Potomac's on him, though. Chips out. Thad's moving. Thad pushes it forward. Held in. Oh, not quite. 2 Potomac players were there. Just couldn't keep it. Giffray skates around 1 or 2 players. Couple players in. Good check. And they're going to get called on the out of control follow through. Great stick check. He knocked the puck away, but then as he lost an edge, he took Giffray out. So 4-on-4 hockey. Face-off win. Oh, Tommy was unable to keep it in. Goalie was ready to say it was good, the ref was ready to say it was good, but clearly it wasn't. Giffray fights through. Be careful, buddy. That looks a lot like a penalty. Coming out with some speed. Thought about a pass. Spun out of control, though. Now Potomac coming down over here. Just not moving. The Caps get there faster. Dion and Potomac both come together, fall down. Potomac flips it along the boards up to his teammate. Tommy steps in front. He and Theon back down low to play the puck. Tommy comes around, doesn't know he has the puck rolling away from him, though. Now he settles it down. Giffray falls down, and he wanted to pass to Giffray. Now he passes into Giffray's skates, out to the Potomac player. Good pass by Potomac. Tried to make a move, though, into skates and knocked away. Here comes Giffray back the other way, all alone. Holds. Goalie off the stick. Good save. Potomac coming back through, knifed away. Couple of attempts by Theon. Now he gives it up ahead to Cole. Cole fights through around another player, coming in on an angle. Left it behind and scores. Seven to 1 officially on the scoreboard, and we're just gonna let the penalties run out there. Potomac wins it, but Duke comes in and takes it. Knocked away by the Potomac player who ended up losing his stick. Gets a little help from his buddy who takes over. Buddy moves once, twice. Didn't get a good pass out, though. Ends up on Ethan's stick. Ethan gets spun around. Ethan switches with Lucas. Lucas steps up. Lucas is pushed down in front of the net. Pushed aside, and we're going to get the hook. Against Lucas. Caps on a man advantage here, all the way back to Jack Scorzato. Fires it down low to Mason. Mason turns. Players on him immediately. He falls down. Potomac fires it off the boards, though, and Jack Scorzato steps up to take it. Jack Scorzato, good pass back. Oh, defensive stick, wins it out from the top of the crease. Bouncing puck off a skate, still there. Mason kicks it free. Mason turns away from pressure, has a couple players there. Oh, defended well. Potomac puts it down into the corner. She looks back. Scorzato holds it in, fires it back down low to Mason. Mason all the way back to Cole. Cole had to adjust to receive that pass. Now Potomac gets it out. It's moving slowly. I don't think we're going to have an icing here. Jack Scorzato moves it up. Cole is there, gives to Mason. Mason in, looks, hits the break. Now he has two players in front. Gives to Cole. Cole directs it towards the net. Moss was there and he took over. He fired it wide. Jack now skating through. A couple players there. Tried to chip a pass through to Cole. One effort, two effort. This one's going to be icing, though, as they send it a little bit harder. Two seconds left on the power play. Ethan wins it over to Thad. Thad back to Theon. Theon fires it around the boards, trying to get it to Gieffre. It gets to him. Player came flying in off the bench or out of the box. Helped out. Good hold there at the blue line, though. Player steps in front of Gieffre. Gieffre fights it loose, though. Loose puck. Potomac has it behind. Now he fires it off the skate back to Theon. Theon chips it down low to Thad, who wasn't quite to his feet yet. Chopped around right to a Potomac player who helps it. Bangs on it. Probably going to be icing here. There it goes. All right, goalie change. Not a lot of goalie work here, but Landon's coming in. .6:24 left in the second period. Win back. Ethan fired it towards the glass. Ended up high. John pushes it back down low. Lucas is there. Lucas down below the net, loses his feet. A little bit of help now from Potomac to get it to the next Potomac player. John fights it loose. Cole holds the blue line. Back to Lucas. Lucas, oh, off a skate, goes wide. Duke was calling for it. Duke fights free. Has the puck. Needs to make more room. Leaves for Cole this time. Cole, good pass to Lucas. Lucas just shoots wide. Fired it out, and Ethan tried to Backhand, keep it in, and the two players collapse on the breakaway. No call this time. Ethan's coming back with some speed. Looks for the pass. Still looking. Tried to leave it back for John. John, couple of efforts. Shot. Puck is still there. Goalie just sweeps it softly aside. Puck comes around. Ethan nails it back down into the lower part of the ice. Trying to get it to Duke. It's not going to go, though, because there's too many Potomac players in the way. Hard down into the corner. Lucas is there. Lucas works it through the middle. Nice job tying John up. He couldn't get a stick down. All the way out. Cole circles with the puck. Oh, nice job by Potomac. Got in the way of Cole's pass. Cole and the Potomac player both fall to the ice. Good sweep in front, but Ethan was there. A couple Potomac players collapse on it. Pass in front. Goes just wide of the net. Spoke too soon. Maybe Landon will see some action here. Nice job by Potomac. Good fight at the blue line. One player all alone goes into the corner to get it. Ethan defends. Side steps. Oh, takes it back away. Brings to the front. Shoots in the middle. And Landon covers. Fired back in front. Dion takes it away. Has a player skating back with him. Everybody's on sides. Dion looks to Moss. Moss opened up, but players collapsed on him and took the pass away. Oh, lots of bodies on the ice here. Trying to find the puck, and there it's hand pass. Coming out of the zone here as Moss got it to John using his mitten. Dion off the boards and in. Potomac tries to fire it out, but Jack Squizzato is there. Oh, Jack kicks it. Gets spun around a little bit. Maybe Jack has a new stick. I think that's what's throwing me off here. I think I called him John before, but it was definitely Jack Squizzato. Oh, good effort here by Potomac. Potomac 3-on-1. Dion plays some good defense, though. Takes it away. Dion looking up. Skates out. Oh, good forecheck here. Potomac wins it in the corner. Tries to center it. Jack Squizzato along the boards. Oh, loses an edge. Hard pass in front. Backside. Hits Tommy. Tommy, get that stick down. Play D. Jack Squizzato trying to fight it free. Jack is skating out with it. Gets tied up. Moss comes in with it, skates hard, centering attempt for Mason. He wasn't quite there yet. That's out of the zone, and offsides is the call. I don't know what Dion's doing, but looks fine. I don't know if his skate was broken or something the way he was pushing. Lucas loses the draw back. Ethan tries to knock it into the zone. Lucas had it for a second. Lucas curls away. Moves around a couple players. Protects. In on sides. Potomac right back the other way, though. Chopped all the way back to Thad. Thad looks, hits on a pass. Lucas is there. Moves forward into the zone. Lucas protects. Oh, defender almost put it in. Gotta be careful, guys. Giffray pushes it out of the corner. Potomac skating with it, loses it though. Ethan steps up to keep it in. Giffray trying to get a stick down. Tries to get a centering attempt. Good effort here. Giffray in front. Good tie up as Lucas tried to get a shot. Good centering attempt right on Giffray's stick. Just didn't get all of that shot. Now the goalie covers. 1:24 left in the second period. Cole chops it into the corner. John fires it all the way across. Coming out with it. Oh, nice move there to get it around Ethan, but Ethan keeps his body in the way and didn't go well for the Potomac player. Good pass ahead by the Potomac player. Gets around Duke. Duke ends up taking his player out there. Good hold there by Potomac at the blue line. John finds the puck though, skates free. One player in, cuts back to the middle and loses it. Chipped aside by Potomac though. Jock Scorzato fires wide. Potomac puts it around the boards. Now they get it out. One player's there. Two on one. They're gonna give them the onside there, that's fine. Caught between the legs, Cole couldn't find it. And now we got an interference as I think John rode his player out of the play. Took an interference call. Power play here. Who's going to take the... Yep, there you go. Theon wins the drawback. Moss takes it behind. Everybody clears out here as Moss enters the zone. Holds, hits the brakes backwards. Potomac was almost camping on that back move with the puck. And time runs out on the second period. 1:05 left in the penalty kill to start the third period. It's like, what's worse, doing your double grind or staying here?
They're all bad options.
Eric is back in net. 4 skaters out as we're down for another minute. Played back, Moss takes it through, chips it into loose or free ice. Waiting. Looks to pull in front. Mason's there. Oh, unfortunate. Goalie had the stick down to make the save and ramped right up over his shoulder. He was about to leave his stick and gloves right in the middle of the ice. Not sure what. Oh, he's got skates untied. He's a mess. Don't step on those laces. Pass back. Lucas has it. Lucas just gets it out of the zone. Potomac tries to regroup. Looks away. Puts it off the boards. They all skate for the loose puck. Mason has it. Good help there. Continues to work it free. Beyond, couple of moves. Sticked away by Potomac. Oh, great pass. One up ahead. Caps players all see the puck go and collapse on it. Dion moving through center ice. And offsides by a mile here, as Dion didn't have the same speed that everyone was expecting. Oh, locker room key here. Ref locker room key. They needed to give it to the next ref. Oh, that's not going to work, Ethan. Come on now. Oh, that takes a bump. Back is Ethan. Ethan shoots it ahead off a skate, though. Dad picks up the loose puck. Tries to toe drag. Didn't work. Knifed away. Cole is back. Defender gets a stick on it. Goalie gets a stick on it. Lucas drags it off the board. Circles back down into the corner. Tried to pass to Guy Frey, who was tied up by the D. Lucas fighting for it along the boards. That was effective. Got it all the way to Cole. Cole, great D-to-D pass over to Ethan. Ethan's going to shoot. Knife down by the defense. Fired up, but not out. Ethan was there. Ethan fires again from the point. Chopped aside by Potomac. Put back in by Cole, but they are offsides. Jack Squizzato pushes over. John Meacham pushes it ahead. A couple players both come together. John and the other player were tied up. He came down hard, kind of on his backside, maybe his elbow too. Win back. Theon steps up. Theon fires it around. Duke was behind the net but couldn't catch the puck coming by on the boards. Potomac gets it around everybody. Foot race coming. Theon knifes it away. still loose. Theon now gets the puck, settled down, gives it ahead to Duke. It was behind him actually though. Potomac takes over. Jack Scorzano ties up along the boards. Comes out, Duke has it. Duke uses his reach. And good stick position. The Potomac player takes over. Pushes it up the boards, gets a little bit of help to get it deep. Gonna forecheck as Tommy takes it around the boards. Good job holding up the boards. Tommy sweeps it, but Potomac, great steal, passes across. Now it just sends it on, and Eric is there. Almost caught him sleeping, but he recovered, made the save. Win across for Potomac. Potomac shoots just wide. Ethan chips it around the boards. Duke has it. Oh, held by Potomac. Oh, caught up in skates though. Comes all the way out as he stepped on the puck. Potomac toe drags it back in. They say they're on sides and chipped a little out of the reach of the player. He and Cole fight for it. Oh, centering attempt. Fights through. Stick lift. Puck is still loose. Ethan finds it. Just going to move his feet. Fluttering puck. The D is back to get it. Fires it forward, but Ethan was in the way. Now Lucas finds the puck. Puck is in skates. Kicked back in now. Chopped out. Hand is up for icing. There's the whistle. All right, 5 skaters out of side. Jack Scorzano tries to win it back. Potomac skates through, carries it out of the zone. Jack Scorzano can't help his defensive nature, back checking hard. Hits the brakes behind the net. His safe spot gets it up to Ethan. Ethan working with Gieffre. Just gonna take it in. Good stick check by Potomac. Gets position and just moves Ethan. Ethan now, we got a penalty again against Potomac with the slash. $7:19. $7:19 left in the game. Caps on a power play once again. Win back. Gieffre and Theon miscommunicate, but they recover. Theon chips it down low for Jack. Jack tries to feed it in front. Gieffre shoots just wide. Gieffre fires it across. Jack Scorzano tried to one-time it. Too hot. Theon feeds it right in the middle. Swept wide, just wide. Good defense there by Potomac. Chopped once, twice into the boards. continue to fight for it. Jack Squarzato comes out with it, tries to roll a pass through. A little too lightly though, and Potomac got in the way. Pushed ahead onto a Potomac stick. Nice job using her feet. Oh, it just didn't quite get around though. Dion, relentless. Fighting off, lifting a stick, centers it. Oh, good defense there. Turned aside by Potomac. Potomac works it up the boards. Pushes it down low. Potomac's there, finds an open spot. Fires it out of the zone. Tommy coming back the other way. The bench is yelling for changes. Tommy still has it. Oh, they collapse on him. Potomac pushes it up. Held in by Theon. Theon steps up the boards. Takes a bump. Tommy's there. Tommy. Potomac squirts out. Oh, just couldn't play it. Now they chop it forward. No icing here. Waved off. Tommy's back to get it. Tommy overskates the puck, kicks it ahead to himself. Runs into pressure though as Potomac was waiting for him. Puck is still loose. John comes out with it. Oh, good hold there. Potomac keeps. Fires it off the boards behind Eric. Theon, hard clanger off the boards. Took a weird bounce, stayed in the zone. Had a reminder for Theon. We're gonna, oh, no icing. Waffling puck. Goalie's out to play it, love that. John runs it down, passes back, nobody there yet. Everybody trying to get back on sides. Ethan carries it in. Good pass ahead to Lucas. Lucas fires, goalie with a save. Ethan's there again. Protects. Pushes it down into the corner. Potomac had it for a second though. Loses it in front. Ethan's there. Ethan feeds. Deflected by Potomac to Cole. Cole finds Duke. Duke back to Cole. Cole high slot. Sweeps it towards the net. Falls down. Potomac gets it out. Oops. Kicking the tripod. Ethan back to play it. Oh, loses it in front with a little bit of help from Potomac. Nice job, Lucas. Skating backwards to receive that pass. Feeds ahead for Duke, who has to go chase it into the corner. Potomac helps it around. Lucas back into the corner. Oh, feeds it right in front. Caught in the feet. Potomac finds it first. Clears it out. One more player. Good stick by Cole, though. Takes it away. Cole circles back behind. Uses his feet. Gets it ahead to Duke, who's... The refs are keeping the clock going here. Good steal there by Potomac. Potomac coming back the other way. Come out! Hard fire for Duke. Coming back the other way. Potomac puts it on net. No, just goes wide. Eric lets it go. Hard pass to Moss, who just came off the bench. Moss has it, pushes it. No, not up ahead. Potomac fires it back. Caps are pretty aggressive here. 0-8. We got a couple of... Sorry, getting a lot of empty ice here. Ethan steps up. Potomac fights for it. No, Ethan comes out with it though. Ethan tries to center it. Off the goalie, cleared out by Potomac. Cole's waiting for it. Cole shoots, deflects. Moss was there, spins. Back to Ethan, chops it into the boards. Kicks at it, turns, fires. Oh, off a skate, right on net. Goalie covers. Running clock, 1:46 left in the third. to traditional face-off here. Chopped it behind the net. Potomac back to get it. No, Frey takes it out of the corner. Looks off the goalie's glove and in. Zero to 9, less than a minute to play. When you guys start?
Right after you guys.
Well, I know, but I think we started late, so I wonder if this game will put you back on schedule. You show up, and after the Zam goes, that's when you play.
Yeah, it is.
Yep. Dion turns. Looks up ice. Poked aside by Potomac. 22 seconds. Dion chips it forward. Potomac trying to get it into the zone. Nope. Dion sends it back the other way. Potomac chips it ahead. Couple players down low. Puck is tied up along the boards. 5 seconds. Lucas trying to come in with a key phrase there. Shot denied. Time expires. Game over.
Can you?
Yeah.